Hey guys, it's Victoria, and today I'm going to be talking about what I've learned from my exes. So let's get started. So this is an interesting topic because a lot of times we don't really sit down to really think about what have we learned from past and failed relationships. But I feel like this is an important topic to talk about because I know that there's so many younger viewers and even maybe older viewers that just haven't really ever been in a relationship, and they and honestly, I don't blame them for maybe being scared to get into a relationship, or they just seem so pressured to find someone just to date, just so we can have this thing of, hey, I'm dating just to date. And I don't believe that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to just date just to date. And I feel like that's what our culture is doing, is we have all these apps like Tinder and stuff where teens and stuff can meet guys or girls, and it just goes back and forth. And first of all, I think that is dangerous, but second of all, it's like that's all our culture wants, is for us to date just to date. And a lot of times, 99.9% of the time, relationships don't work out when you're young, because you're always changing and you're always learning different things about maybe what you want to do with your life, or even just about yourself. And it's really difficult to be with someone when you're at such a young age, because you're constantly trying to find like different things about you, or maybe you're starting to look at someone else, and that's probably one thing that I have learned is you can't change someone. And someone isn't gonna go back to who they used to be. And that's just something that you have to accept, because people don't go backwards, they go forward. And I just want to make a disclaimer that I have sort of gotten some of this. Oh, my Be Happy necklace is like glaring. I've gotten some of this from Saphira Howe's channel. I'm not like stealing it, I'm just giving her credit for some of the things that I say, because people might think that they sound alike, and I don't want to like take credit or anything. And I'm not trying to sound like her, I'm saying that what she said is what I'm trying to say partly, but I'm gonna give her credit for that, because she's the one who said it. So yeah, I don't want you to constantly feel the need to be in a relationship, because it's not. When you're young, I'm 16, I've been in a few relationships, and I'm honestly, after my last one recently, I'm not promising anything, but I feel like I'm pretty positive that I'm just going to be dating myself for a while. And I know that sounds really weird, but honestly, it's true. We have to date ourselves. We have to find out who we are. And that's probably what I've learned also is from each ex, is that I can't be who they want me to be, or think I need to be to impress them or anything. I need to be 100% who I am, and if they aren't okay with that, then it's their loss. It's not me. And you shouldn't have to, if you don't agree with something, like the way that they're living their life or something, then you just need to stop. You need to stop, because you can't be like, oh, he's such a great guy, he's just everything, but this one little thing I just wish I could change, just one thing. And if you're constantly trying to like point out something that you want to change about someone, then no. And also, One thing I've also learned is to be careful with the word I love you, because they can take it the wrong way. They can try to turn it against you and all this stuff. So be careful. You can say it as a friend, as you like love them legit, anything, but you have to be careful with how you say it and what you're implying and everything. And that's another thing that I've learned from my exes is don't listen to them. If they're calling you words, if they're calling you things that they should not be, don't listen to them. I hope I'm getting in your space. Because whatever they say, who cares? Are you trying to impress them? You are not trying to impress them. You don't got to impress them. Because they don't deserve you crawling back to them. Oh, I love you. I know you'll change or something. No, they're not going to change. They can go live their life. It's their life. They go do what they want to do. You're not a part of it because that was going good, and then I was just like lost it. Just know who you are, and don't listen to whatever guys want to tell you. And I'm saying guy because, you know, I'm a girl and guy. Okay, so if it's a girl or something, but don't listen to them. Don't. I know it's hard. I know you want to because you just think that whatever they're saying, they don't actually mean it and stuff. They may not mean it. They may mean it. I don't know. But you don't gotta listen to them, because that's the best thing you can do is be like, I don't care. Shut your face. Bye-bye. I'm living my life the way I want to, and I have friends and I have people who love me. So it's just what you gotta do. What you gotta do. And one thing I will also say is, if you're going to be in a relationship, never talk about your exes, because that's bad. That's bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. That's just a no-no, okay? Just don't, okay? Okay, don't. Stay true to yourself. And that ex guy I'm filming, stay true to yourself. Go find something that you love. Don't stay in your bed. Do not stay in your room. Do not stay in your house. Go out and do something. I don't care if it's outside of your room. Don't be in your house all curled up in your room sulking, because that's what they want. They want you to not want to be functional, living your life. They want you to waste your life, basically. And that's the one thing that you have power to do, is you don't gotta waste your life. You can, because you've already wasted so much time with them, so why are you gonna waste any more with them? And I know that I'm making this sound so like it's just easy for me. It was not easy, but you go through one experience, then you go through another, and you were basically in the same situation with the other one. It just is, and you learn from people, and you learn from yourself. So I'm just giving my advice to you. It's probably not perfect. It's probably not perfect. It's not perfect, okay? And you can say whatever you want, but I'm probably gonna get judgment for this. But the one thing is, I don't care. I don't have to listen to whatever people say, because I'm not here to live my life for them. So what's more to say? I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you found it somewhat helpful. And I know my room is like a mess, but I'm trying to fix that anyways. But I hope that this video really did help you, and it gave you just some sort of advice. And you don't need to try to get in the relationship phase when you're young and stuff. You don't need to constantly search for a guy. You just need to live your life. Being single is great. It's great because you get to have fun with your friends and everything. And even if you don't, it's just fun. And that's one thing that Safira mentioned, is that if the person doesn't have a life, if they don't have ambitions or goals or anything, then they're going to be fully devoted to you. And then whenever you go out, they're going to be sitting all miserable because they can't text you, and it's not healthy. And so you can't date someone that doesn't have a life. And I'm not being like rude when I'm saying that, but if they don't have friends or anything and they're not doing nothing, they don't got any way they want to go with their life, then you're kind of stuck because they're fully devoted to you and that's all their attention is going to. And maybe it sounds cool for a little bit, but it's not. It gets really tiring and it doesn't work. Because if you're constantly trying to build something and going farther in life and everything, and they're just kind of sitting in the back seat not knowing what the heck they want to do with their life, then it's not good juice going towards the blender. That's a good metaphor. Go me. Okay, anyways, I hope that you found this video somewhat helpful. I know just everything's crazy, there's a dress on the wall and everything, but anyways, I hope that you have a great day, and I hope that this video helped you for the 3rd time, and I love you, and be happy.